And day 2 is day at sea. They're trying to make up time that we lost from 4 p.m. to midnight, that 8-hour window of sailing time that we lost. So Halifax, Canada is our next stop. However, we won't have much time there due to the engine failure going back to port with the tugboats, and the tugboats taking us out into the ocean, following us through the Hudson River. Now, I stayed up late to get my photos of Lady Liberty because that's why I want to sail up New York. Even at night, at least I got to see Lady Liberty and get some photos of her. So that was around 1:30. I finally get to sleep. So Lady Lexie went to bed earlier since she was worn out. So I had to wake up early to make sure that she was okay, that she was acclimated to her room, because remember, we're in the new surroundings. She spent her night at Inc. 48 the night before. So now she's in a different living space. So with dementia, that's something I have to think about. I have to go wake up before she does. I was smart though. I ordered room service to bring us breakfast so that I wouldn't have to worry about going and getting dressed and going to the buffet or going somewhere and getting something to eat. It was here, brought to the room. Well, since I get up early, go to the restroom, guess what? Those toilets are not working again. So I call, and I have to call again. Finally, about 10 a.m., they get it working again. So that's how day 2 at sea day started out. But Lady Lexie was feeling better, so we ate our breakfast in the room. We took our time, started unpacking, because remember day 1 where we normally do all this stuff was chaotic with no engine, no air, no water. You don't know what to expect next. So I didn't want to unpack them because, hey, if I could get off or it's going to be bad, I didn't want to have to repack back up to get off the ship, disembark. So that's why we didn't do much on day 1 when we actually embarkment day. So day 2 has gone a little bit better. We have unpacked. We explored the ship. We went to the casino. Did some ching, ching, ching. That's our entertainment. Looked at the art, because Park West does have art auction coming up, which is something I like. They got game shows going on. No Deal or No Deal, The Wheel of Fortune, and others. And we'll have some live performances later. There have been people singing on the ship in different areas. The ship itself is lovely. We ate at O'Sheehan's. That was one of my favorite places with Norwegian to eat. Lady Lexie had fish and chips for lunch, and I had the carne asada. Oh, it was really good. And for dessert, we had the carrot and walnut cake. Yum. So that's kind of how our day's gone. We had to go to guest services and take care of some things again. Tell them, hey, the toilets didn't flush at 4 p.m. either. There's something going on with the engine failure and the toilets in my area. I'm on the 11th floor in suite 11102. This whole block of club balcony suites on the 11th floor is having these same issues. So it's just not me with the isolated incident. We did get our short excursion booked today in Nuuk, Greenland, which is somewhere I want to go. That's pretty much the whole reason for this cruise, is to check off another country that I've been to. So day 2 has gone very well. We got acquainted with our ship, walked around, went to the duty-free shopping, listened to some music in the lounge, Bliss Lounge. We walked and checked out all the different restaurants where we have the specialty deals, where we had to spend $100 and we get 5 meals, which is not bad. So, otherwise I wouldn't have done it. Yes, I have Wi-Fi because, I'm a travel blogger. I need a Wi-Fi because this is a vacation, but it's a working vacation. And I'm going to go over the things that, what I call you versus me, what to do, not to do. Like, I didn't buy the drink package. I think it was going to be $600 for me, $600 for Lady Lexie. Because if I buy it, she has to buy it. So no, that'd be $1,200 per cabin. I don't drink that much. I can get me one mixed drink for $10, one a day. I'm saving a lot of money. Same thing with a Coke. The Coke package, I think like $2.19, the soda package. Well, I got one today, $3.50. That may be what I drink a day. I'm just giving you the estimate of the costs of how things work. Our cabin steward is Chris. Chris has been fabulous. You see the beautiful elephant he did for us here? What we call towel art. So things are going well. And here's our daily flyer with the, tell you all the activities that the ship's going on. But this is just day 2. So we're taking it easy today because tomorrow is arriving at the port of Halifax, Canada. So hopefully we'll get there about 11 a.m. is what they had planned. Originally it was 7 a.m. They had the whole full day. So now we'll see what time we really arrive in port, how much time we have, what we can do. So that's all for now. That's day 1. Day 2 a wrap. That's just DJ Love giving you cruise tips. Remember, prepay and get you some water on that ship if you can. And if you can't, or they don't offer, go to the bar and buy some bottled water, take it to your room. Or if they have a place where you can get water, go fill up your cup and get water and take it to your stateroom. Always bring refillable cups. That's what I do. That way it makes it easier on me. So again, that's just DJ Love giving you cruise tips from Norwegian Star. Bye-bye.